And it is all the way down there. Yeah, sorry for the delay. Let's get going. So I'm saying you definitely want to get fire spells for this. So attack 1, still keeping evade. I think we can switch this one out for a heat wave, probably. I think we'll put Raven here. There it is. It looks as strong as yesterday's. That means we'll really need to be careful, considering Eustace isn't with us for today. Rean, I'm ashamed of what happened yesterday. I know we've had our share of differences, but, well, He's embarrassed. Quiet feet, I'm trying to... I caused problems for everyone too. My injuries were a result of my own carelessness. Hopefully by giving this fight everything we've got, we can make up for this whole mess. Together. Counting on you, Machias. I won't let you down.
I'll handle it.
Leave it to me. Eat that.
Well,
Okay.
hold on.
Got this.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
Oh.
My turn.
Hey, hold on. Actually, wait. Okay. So wait, the mantraps here are all identified already. Okay. It's still it's class A plus, class A. I think I'll go for the extra damage. Oh no, heat wave's only... Oh wait, no, I was mistaken.
Huh.
Double
I'll
KO.
handle it.
Yeah, I'd go for it.
Here you go. Silky dance. That's that.
It's my turn.
Stealing. Vulnerable to stat downs. Especially burn.
How about this?
Yeah. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it.
Go. All right, let's do this. All right.
Let's go.
Flames, gavel on my blade. Strike!
Good damage. And he gets to move twice.
I'll handle it.
And the blind's kind of whatever.
Target locked. Now. I'll help. Okay. Hear me.
Appreciate it. Right.
Actually, let me try this out. Let me try this frozen soup. Damn it!
Go! Go! Gotcha!
I'll handle it.
Oh. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for the follow-up.
Careless.
It's my turn!
I was kind of hoping for the follow-up, honestly. Although I don't think that would have killed now that I think about it. Juice.
Not bad.
My turn! Now's our chance!
Broken.
You're done!
There we go.
That one all right.
See? We make a great team.
Thumbs up. We won! We sure did. And in doing so, I believe we successfully redeemed ourselves for yesterday. Good work, everyone. Suppose that gets a pass. I'm sorry, everyone. I've been dragging you all down. Especially you, Rean. I owe you double the apology. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. It's alright, Machias. Don't worry about it. If I just answered you honestly from the start, all this could have been avoided. So if anything, I should be the one apologizing. I'm sorry for misleading you. No. Anyway, it's all in the past now. Glad to have you in our group, Machias. Same to you. I'm glad the two of you were finally able to make up. Ah, youth. Hey, don't make fun of us. So, as long as we're on a roll here, why not use this chance to make it with Eustace too? What? Whoa, slow down there, buddy. If you could just be more honest with one another, I'm sure even Combat Link's going to be out of the... Not a chance. My behavior towards you was wrong, and I fully admit that, but Eustace is a whole different story. He and I are fundamentally incompatible. Nothing any of you do, nothing any of you do, can change that. I guess getting those two to accept one another is still a long ways off. Well, we should probably head back to town, don't you think? Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Eustace should be back soon too. I'm hungry. Huh. Fine. Let's go.
Ooh, this looks like a good
Wait.
spot.
Oh, there is a fishing spot here. Oh, no, we fished it out, right. Well, we never got that new fishing rod. I should probably make a save here. Ooh. Oh, hold it right there. Huh? The provincial army? You're those students from Thor's military academy, aren't you? The ones who've come for a field stuff. Oh no. Oh no, they didn't. They probably think we're some kind of spies for the reformist faction or some shit. Oh no. Oh no. And they're holding Eustace hostage under the guise of visiting his father. No, no. Oh boy. Yes, that's us. Is there some kind of problem? He's a perfect match for the photo. How convenient for us. Huh? Huh? What are you doing? First year student of Machias Regnitz, correct? You're under arrest. Don't try to resist if you know what's good for you. What? What? What's going on? Wait. This has to be some kind of mistake. On what grounds are you arresting him? A number of charges have been filed. The most egregious is an accusation of trespassing into Aurochs Fort yesterday afternoon. Wait, do you mean... When we saw that silver object. You can't be serious! I was near the fort at the time the intrusion occurred, certainly. But I was there with my classmates! If you aren't going to believe their testimony, then why am I the only one under suspicion? Every one of us here can vouch for him. And not just us. Eustace Alborea was with us at the time. I can personally verify that with what Machias is saying is true. Huh. You'll have to do better than that. We're outnumbered. Just use your S-break fee. It's a field-wide attack, basically. All you need to know is that this boy is a person of interest, and we have the right to take him in for questioning. There's no point fighting it. You're coming with us whether you like it or not. Man, I know it would have been sort of out of character, but I just want Machias to shotgun them in the face. Oh man. Looks like she was right on the mark. Ooh, young man. I'm glad I came here from Legrand for this. But the question is, what's the best way to handle this situation? Who? Bro, that's a cliffhanger I left off on when I ended my session last week? What the fuck? And I grinded that stuff for Machias for him to get thrown in jail? Come on! Get in there. At least they let me keep my Mishi plush. Don't worry. Do as you're told and you won't get hurt and you won't be hurt. If you're found to be innocent, we'll let you out. Eventually. Damn it! How could I have been so careless? Considering Dad's position, I should have known this could have happened. As I keep telling you, Machias couldn't possibly have committed the crimes he's accused of. He's been with us ever since we arrived in Bereahard yesterday afternoon. He has never left our sight. So if you really believe he was responsible, shouldn't you be arresting us as well? You're wasting your breath. Machias Regnitz will be kept in our custody until he's been cleared of all charges against him. We've already contacted the Academy to inform them of this. You kids should just focus on your field study or whatever it is you're here for, and let due process take its course. Unbelievable. Oh, and one more thing. Eustace's business at the Duke's estate will take longer than expected to complete. I'm afraid he'll be unable to rejoin you. That can't... Did this come from Eustace himself? Couldn't tell you. I'm just relaying the message given to me by the Alborea household. I don't even think of trying to go to the mansion to see him. We won't even get past the front gate. I'm betting they've had this whole thing planned out since yesterday. Which means the reason Eustace got called away is because they knew that if he were here, he may have been able to prevent Machias' arrest. I assume that's what you're going to say anyway. It makes sense. He's probably called home to keep him from interfering. Almost certainly, I'd say. It's past noon already. We should head back to the hotel. If Eustace hasn't left the message, we're going to need to start thinking about other ways to handle this. Jailbreak? Jailbreak? Bro! Bro, they sectioned off our hotel room! Oh, I'm terribly sorry. They insisted on conducting a precautionary search as part of their investigation. I believe they'll be leaving by this evening, but I'm afraid that's all I know. I see. We're very sorry for the trouble. I think we should go. Okay. Yes, I agree. Afterward, Rean and the others decided to dine at the restaurant they visited the previous day. However, the soldiers were there as well. Uncertain of what to do or where to go, they eventually settled on planning their next move at a bar on Artisan Street. Dude, they're keeping us under surveillance. So in all likelihood, the reason Machias was arrested has nothing to do with the incident at the fort yesterday. They just wanted it because his father is the Imperial Governor and a key figure in the Reformers faction. Basically, they wanted a hostage so they can have an advantage in future negotiations. That does seem to be the most plausible explanation. They wouldn't hurt him or anything, would they? I wouldn't be so sure. Tensions are high on both sides. Worst case scenario, they might use the threat of violence to get what they want. That's awful. This may well fall under the scope of our field study, though. It may be risky, but how about we try to do something about the situation ourselves? I think we should. We can't just abandon him. I'm in. Thank you both. I think our best bet here is to track down Eustace. There's no way he could possibly have been in favor of arresting Machias. Yes, I agree. This had to have been a decision made by Duke Alborea himself. But Eustace is locked up at home. Maybe his brother would help us. Rufus? He didn't have a pleasant demeanor when speaking with Machias yesterday, so he just might. But he said he had business to take care of in the capital, and there's no telling when he'll be back from that. So I don't think we can count on him, unfortunately. Got it. Then our only option is to break him out ourselves. B? That's a little, excessive. Think about it. We have a perfect chance to bust him out while he's still at the guardhouse. But if they take him to the fort, we lose that chance. And we won't get another. Well, I can't argue with that, at least. Alright, let's give it a try. Okay, if you're sure. You know, I love how the bartender is, like, probably overhearing snippets of the situation, just like, these kids are gonna bust out their friend from the guardhouse? Well, good luck to them. And just, like, polishing a glass or something while he's at it. It's like, well, the shit these kids do these days, man. We need to be as covert as possible, though. But the Mishy plushes stay. If we get caught, it has to be after Machias is out safely. If it's before that, there's no way we can talk our way out of this. But the charges against him are obviously false, so if we can get him out safely, they'll be very limited in what they can do to retaliate. Yeah, and the provincial army isn't going to want to do anything that will hurt their image either. If we can manage to get out of Berea hard, we're more or less home free. So, no smoke grenades then. Smoke grenades? You don't carry those around with you, do you? What do you think I've been using this entire time, guys? what fair maiden doesn't? Oh, I like this girl. Oh my god. I don't even know where to begin listing what's wrong with that statement. Hey, Master. What are the monsters in the underground waterway like these days? Oh my god. Wait, do I know this guy? No, I don't know any young blonde-haired dude. Have I seen anyone like him in previous Trails games? I don't think so. I think he's new. But yeah, this was the guy that looked at that watched the whole thing with Machias getting taken away. And he's obviously just leading us on to give us an idea. Been 3 months or so since you last went down there, huh? Or is he a bracer? Cause like, regular people wouldn't go under or go into underground waterways. The only people that would do that would be either obviously the soldiers, since they would have access, city personnel or whatever, like in government positions or some shit, mostly soldiers. Bracers, depending on requests, or well, I guess certain nobility, maybe? Nah, maybe certain nobility, or certain kinds of people doing illegal operations through these waterways. Guess then the place is probably crawling with them again by now. No, I'm sure not going down to check. And it seems pretty obvious that the provincial army's got no interest in taking care of them. How can I even sleep at night knowing their beautiful city's got nasty monsters crawling around underneath it? I gotta take care of them myself if someone put a request in. Well, if I hear anything of the sort, I'll send a message over to the Gram and let you know. Sure to make you some good scratch. Cheers to that, Master. Alright, I better get going. Looking forward to dropping by for another of your espressos sometime. Wait, who do I know? Wait, no, this guy seems too familiar. Like this like smug, cocky aura of his. With that wink. Or maybe it's not the. I don't think it's the same character, but I'm pretty sure there was like another character that acted similarly, like this. Who does he remind me of? Oh, he reminds me of Father Kevin. Right. Obviously, they look different, unless he got a makeover. But. Yeah, like the way he speaks, sort of. Well, it's not entirely similar, but it's like similar feeling. Kind of like that laid back, like carefree kind of tone and attitude. Just who is this guy? Although, another request, he's most likely a bracer of some sort. Although, remember... Or, wait. On-air man. No, that's a different person I'm thinking about. Because bracers... there's essentially no braces in Erebonia since the bracer branches have been essentially wiped out or pushed out of Erebonia because of Jaegers like attacking them and whatever the hell the government's been doing to like kind of stamp down on it, or maybe turn a blind eye to what's happening to the Bracer Guild in Erebonia. Because in the Burrow and Crossbell and I think Halvard, they're doing well and they're well spread throughout like that part of Zemuria. But in Erebonia, good luck finding any bracers. Sure, I'll see you on the way back if you can make it. Huh. Don't see many people dressed like that around here. Those are some fancy red uniforms. You guys students or something? Hey, nice guess, my man! How did you know? Oh, yes sir, we are. We're from Thor's Military Academy in Trista. We were sent here for a field study as part of our curriculum. Thor's, huh? Pretty fancy place, ain't it? I got no idea what they got you doing for your field study, but good luck. Maria a pretty nice city, but it's not without its fair share of problems. Excuse me. Do you know that blonde-haired man who just left? Oh, Toval. Toval. Nope, doesn't ring a bell. Oh, I mean, I was right, he was a bracer. But wait, out of all the braces I've seen in Trails in the Sky and maybe here and there in Crossbell, no, we're only familiar with the Crossbell and bracers. And then the bracers we've met in the Burrow were obviously Estelle and Joshua, duh, Shara, Annalise, what were the rest of the names in Annalise's group? I forget their names. Karna? What were the other two guys' names? Was one of them named Grant? No. No, Kurt. Kurt? Okay, what was the last guy? Kurt was the guy with, like, the green hair, was it? That swordsman guy. And then there's that other dude with the Eastern techniques. Or, no, was that? No, that wasn't Kurt. That was, oh, fuck, who was it? I don't remember. But in terms of the other bracers, we got... Oh wait, what was that one? Oh god, what was his name again? Was it Jin? Or no? Cause Yin was that was crossbow stuff. Gosh, I forgot his name. Oh my god. Okay, I need to look up his name later. But there was also, I mean, she wasn't necessarily a bracer, she was a receptionist. That was Kilika. Other bracers. There was Agate, but obviously that's not the person I'm thinking about. Have I met anyone named Toval? No, I think Toval's like a completely new name to me. Because, like, in terms of the other bracers in Crossbell, that was like, what were their names again? Scott, Wenzel, I think. What were the two girls' names? Oh god, my memory. I remember, like, their, like, looks and personality, but, like, I forget the name. Oh my god. Bracer? Huh. I haven't seen a bracer in a long time. Probably because there just aren't that many around anymore. Yeah, there used to be a branch guild here in Bereahard, but it's been closed for a couple years now. So it just comes up by train from the Grand Branch every so often. Really? By the way, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I thought I overheard you saying something about monsters in an underground waterway. Oh, that, yeah. There's a huge network of waterways beneath the city. Been there for a long time now. And it's chock full of monsters. When the guild started a branch here, the bracers would clear them out. But nowadays, no one goes near it. And the waterway just sort of stagnating under the provincial army's control. Because they're too proud to trouble themselves and fighting monsters, of course. how much ground does the waterway cover? Supposedly all the way from the east side of the city to the west. So from stations to somewhere under the Noble District, I guess. Heard a rumor a while back that even goes under the Duke's mansion. That's probably one of those urban legends. Peeks in from the waterway. It's like, hey, use this over here. No, it wouldn't be like linked to the room exactly. We'd have like sneak around. That was a well-timed clue. Yeah, underground waterway built in the Middle Ages that extends all the way to the Noble District. It's almost too perfect. Seems likely it's connected to the provincial army's guardhouse where Machias is being held too. The guardhouse itself was probably built in the Middle Ages, too, so that would stand to reason. If we use the waterway, we may be able to rescue him without being discovered. Alright, let's give it a shot. I'm guessing that door on the far edge of Station Street is the entrance to the waterway. I would think so. There must have been some sort of entrance for the bracers to get inside and exterminate the monsters after all. Roger that. Oh, wait, right. We kinda need to rest a bit. I think I wanted to rest to get... Actually, should I get max CP? Nah. Oh, right, wait. Did everyone's dialogue change? Semi-satisfying, only commoners could, like us, find satisfaction in window shopping. Ignoring kept checking out jewelers and clothes shops anyway. Are they still talking about this? Dress should be ready next month, simply cannot wait. Really exhausting. The players get a dress while I was to carry my bags. Oh, and I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone's dialogue changed here. Yeah, these two shifted around. Okay. Okay, I mean, you guys know the deal. All right. I hear a lot of soldiers are patrolling the town center today. Fortunately, we don't tend to get many of those patrols around here. Wonder what happened. They never bothered to tell us common folk what's going on. Typical that we just be left to watch and worry. I think we have a right to know, wouldn't you, considering we live here? Ooh, you know what? Feel like shopping. So probably one thing for Seal and Mute. Alright, we'll equip it later. Blind, poison, burn. Actually, do I get one of everything? Nah, not freeze or petrify. Although the stat down prevention would be nice. Once upon a time, there used to be a guild branch here in the city. Might have closed about a year ago or so. Bracers were the only ones who were willing to go out of the way to help the commoners or help us commoners in our times of need. Shame they're gone. I've caught myself thinking strange things recently while messing around with all this machinery. By which I mean, I've come to realize that Lord Eustace is the Umbrea household's one and only hope. Not the Duke himself, not Lord Rufus, but Eustace. Perhaps meeting you kids changed him somehow. I can't help but feel that huge things await Lord Eustace in the future. Huh. Oh, then I can get rid of this then for... Don't prevent freeze. Yeah. Actually, how about faint? Red seal or mute. Poison? Maybe burn? Maybe this one. Seal and blind. How about this one? Oh yeah, wait, did I ever get to reading, Red Moon Rose, Chapter 5? Oh wait, this here appeared with the sketch. Oh no, we did read it, okay. Wait, let me go to the 28th page just to be sure what it was. Just keep the change. Oh, yeah. So we did read that, okay. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't read the rest of the street. See, things are going well for us after the big order we received recently. That's why I suggested to my husband that he take a break for once, but he seems really excited about this new job, so he doesn't want to. Talk about dedication. He really is one to live for his work. I tried to tell my husband that he should take a break for once, but he seems quite excited over the prospect of this job. Seems I've forgotten just how much he loves his work. It's... oh boy. Let's see. Helping, so fun. Oh yeah, do noble kids really not do any work? That's so weird. What do they do then? Don't they get bored? Oh, I'm sure. We got a pretty crazy order this morning. This silk's real fine too. I can make something real nice with this. Alright, how's the cleaning? Oh wait, no, the cleaning boy's not here. Oh, is he inside? Yeah. That bracer who was here before is a regular here. He's always got plenty of stories whenever he visits. I'd love to tag along with him, but I'm just not tough enough. See, that bracer who was here just earlier travels all around the country, so he's always got some good stories to tell. I wish I was stronger, then I can travel around like he does. You know, there's like enough of a time gap in like some later Trails games. I better see this kid actually be a bracer in training. I'll keep your name in mind. Was it Bisque? Yeah, Bisque, I guess. Oh. Oh, this is the guy that was here before. Alright, I think I bought everything I need for now. It's about time I head off. Got some work to be doing elsewhere. I went back to the guardhouse for lunch, or to get lunch, and it got real busy. Something happened? Be nice if they bothered telling us low-ranking soldiers who are stationed far out the details too. Oh, those provincial army soldiers are a fearsome group. They're crawling all over the city, so be careful. got so into taking pictures that I bumped into one of those provincial army soldiers. I was so scared, I thought I was done for. Dude, they even like lash out on tourists who just want to take photos? Come on. Oh dear, I wonder what's going on. There has to be a reason for all these unruly soldiers wandering around the city. A provincial army questioned me about whether or not I'd spotted a student with green hair. After that, they made their way to the station. Has something happened? This guy snitched on us by accident. Access to the second floor is restricted while this investigation is underway. Please accept my dearest apologies for the inconvenience. They should be done shortly, I believe. As such, please return once they are. What's happened, I wonder? I have some business to do today, but I'd rather not leave my son alone here like this. I was relaxing in my room when those soldiers suddenly appeared. The whole reason I decided to stay in here was because I was too nervous to go outside. Life is full of irony, it would seem. I can't even make the beds while those soldiers are here. What happened anyway? Dude, they can still let us rest. I guess they got the other rooms. Allow me to express my apologies for all of this. We prepared a spare room for you all, so feel free to ask if you require any rest. Oh, okay, that explains it. I was actually right. Speed up, we're going right through the Twin Dragons Bridge. Oh, it's so wonderful being able to relax like this. The schedule of a noble's always packed, and with parties and balls and dinner engagements to attend. My son's persistence gave me the opportunity to relax and spend time with him. Children always say what they feel and do what they want to. That's why they're so wonderful. Hey, look! I'm an archbishop! Me too. What? There are many nobles who find themselves concerned by Lord Eustace's parentage. However, I personally believe that he is a most magnificent noble. It always irritates me to see people who don't know him judge him solely based on his lineage. Lord Eustace is a most magnificent noble. Noble. You can see it through his attitude in public and how he acts at balls. And blah blah blah, it's the same line. As much as I'd love to take some pictures, we're forbidden from doing so because this is a place for prayer. Oh, what a shame. Almost time for me to go. I'm rather depressed that I have to leave this cathedral behind, but such is life. We plan on giving out sweets to the less fortunate children of Beret Heart tomorrow. I look forward to seeing their happy faces. I should start preparing right away. I can't believe it. That sister is Lady Tatiana, who just appeared without a trace from high society. Oh! She comes from a prestigious family and was famed for her elegance. What on earth brought her here? I must say though, she truly is beautiful. But more so than before. I think he has a thing for church sisters. Oh no, these thoughts are too. Oh my god! I think this realization awoken a certain thing inside him. Oh no. Oh, Adios, please forgive me for he's about to sin. He has a thing for us, for church sisters. a noble's duty to offer their respects each and every day. While I'm here in Bereaheart, I couldn't possibly neglect to pray here at least once. The Archbishop's sermons always have a tendency to put me to sleep. Maybe he has some kind of special power. While there may be many things that we cannot do anything about, there's always something that each of us can be doing. Speaking of which, we'll be carrying out some charity work tomorrow. I should help all the preparations. Even in the most troubling of times, it's always important for us to keep moving forward. I see that you all are doing exactly that too. Proceed, youngsters. I'm sure that Adios will lead the way for as long as you remain faithful. No matter how grim the situation may look, we must keep moving forward, never losing faith in the goddess. Blah blah blah. Okay, we out. Saga. Did you hear? There seems to have been a break-in at Aurochs Fort. Wouldn't it be outrageous if it turned out to be someone associated with the reformers? This can serve as a perfect opportunity to launch a preemptive attack on them, however. Ooh, how marvelous! Duke Alberea seems to be blessed by some good fortune. If Duke Alberea uses the situation well, he may even be able to take the top spot in the Noble Alliance. Haha! He seems to have been blessed with blah blah blah. Oh my god, it's all fucking political games with these guys. The reformers seem to be strengthening their military too. Haha! Taking such a crucial piece now would definitely work to our side's benefit. I hope they make the best of it. Oh, fuck these guys. Jeez. What ill-bred brutes. I was under the impression that the provincial army was formal and respectful, but oh how wrong I was. That little incident started quite a few of our customers. Having decided to offer a free dessert to everyone as compensation. Please forgive the inconvenience. No one from Heimdall could ever imagine being intruded upon by the provincial army while enjoying a meal. It's such a shame, really. Their presence really spoils what is otherwise a beautiful city. I had some business to conduct with Baron Fafnir today, but he's not here. I wonder if it has anything to do with all those soldiers hanging around town. Nothing seems to be going as well as I would like these days. I guess that's just the time we live in. I can't believe this. The soldiers poured in while I was in the middle of working up the courage to finally propose to her. No, George! Oh great, the mood's ruined. I'll have to plan another perfect date. I really need to work on being more decisive. Oh well, we still got to enjoy a nice meal together, so there's that. Bro, what the fuck? We were treated to some dessert to make up for what just happened here. It's even more delicious than I expected. I was surprised when those soldiers came in earlier, but they didn't do anything after that, so it was a nice date overall. Ooh. Very well. That concludes our investigation. Get in touch with us should you remember anything else. Trying to stick your noses in where they don't belong. Finally gone. Seems like they don't want us getting involved here. They claim to be investigating the break-in at Aurochs Fort. However, it's obvious that their true intention was to coerce everyone in keeping out of their way. Our apologies for causing you any trouble. Oh, there's no need to apologize. I am somewhat worried about Lord Eustace, however. Us too. There's no doubt he's caught on to what's going on. Regardless, we feel responsible for inconveniencing our customers. Would you like me to make you something as compensation? We appreciate the thought, but we'll have to pass on that. We don't have time to sit around. Let's hurry up and go break Machias down. Let's head to the underground waterway. They kept talking about carrying out some kind of investigation, but it's obvious that was a cover. I mean, they just wanted to cause trouble for everyone. This kind of thing happens from time to time in this city, though, so we don't worry about it. Implying they've jailed other people under similar circumstances, keeping the citizens busy, while no one looks at who got taken away. My apologies for what happened earlier. Please don't let it bother you, though. Blah blah blah. My daughter refuses to come home, too busy with her club, she says. Why do we think she simply doesn't want to see me? Oh, so you're actually worried about how she feels. Why don't you just ask her if that's the case? The issue here is the fact that I cannot. He can't even. I've tried to keep a firm grip on her life for quite a while, so I find it difficult to ask her now. Especially as I'm convinced that she's not all that fond of me. Tough spot when you kind of put your own daughter in an awkward spot for that long in her life. It was like, maybe my father is being an asshole this entire time and not letting me see all these great people out in the world. Just because of how they're born. I wasn't aware that you were this fond of your daughter. You're a man of the Empire, though. You can't be acting so indecisively. There are people who live their lives as fate decides, and those who do their best to rebel against destiny. Should there be a future you wish for, then you must do everything you can to ensure that it will come to pass. Okay. So that does it for here. Actually, let's go to the Noble District now. I tried to ask the provincial army of if they happen to know of Lady Annabelle's whereabouts. They chased me off rather fiercely, however. It seems I'll have to ask around the town in hopes that someone knows. It's entirely possible she may not even be here in the first place. Cannot give up, though. I shall travel to the ends of the world to bring her back, should I have to. Lady Annabelle. Did I see her before? I forget. Oh my. I wonder what has all those soldiers flustered. Same seems to be happening at over at Duke Alborea's mansion, too. I can't enjoy a nice nap like this. Yeah. Master Goji's stomach has finally settled down. Rumors of the Dryad's Tears anti-aging property seem to have been just a rumor after all. No shit! So ruined a guy's chance for getting a special gift for, actually, was it his like fiance or was it like a wedding gift or something like that? All for a guy to get a stomachache over a fake anti-aging rumor. Okay. Oh, could you please make some porridge? Ideally something gentle on the stomach. Understood. I'll prepare something simple then. Oh, I can't even go into the room. Can I get any of these books by any chance? Not really. You're those students, aren't you? Beat it. Last thing I need is you kids bothering me. Lord Eustace is rather busy now, so he won't have the time to return to the academy anytime soon. If that's all you need, or if that's all you needed, you can take your leave. Well then. Master Hancock and family are out at the moment. I should get to cleaning during their absence. Okay. And to Station Street. The Reformers faction seems to be gaining support in Heimdallr. Their goal seems to be eliminating the special privileges of the nobles, and even the class system altogether. I wonder if they'll succeed. It's awfully hard to imagine, though that may be in part because I work at a noble's mansion. Without nobles around, I suppose I would have to find a new job too. As a noble of Erebonia, my love for this country and this city shall never be in question. It is for that exact reason I find myself worried for our future, especially with the Blood and Iron Chancellor doing all he can to bring about extreme change. That man cannot be trusted. Nobles can't either, but I mean, same with Osborne. Look, look, there's water coming out of there. Papa said it's called a waterway. It's so pretty too. Whoa, time really flew by while we're tooling around. Now seems like a good time to find somewhere to have lunch. Oh, it's these chuckleheads. Okay, where should our next destination be? Oh wait, oh no, I think these are the... Yeah, it's just the same thing. Actually, different dialogue? There's no way we can go home without Machias. That was a surprise. We came back from having lunch to find that there were soldiers everywhere. I wonder what happened. They were really scary. Everyone seems on edge today. Did I miss something? Please try to be careful. Lord Eustace said that I need to be careful of the soldiers. He said that I'll make Sis worry if I get in trouble with them. That's why I'm staying away from them. Hey, even he's looking out for the kids. Yeah, there won't happen to be anything over there. Lord Eustace is very different from most other nobles I've noticed. He has a tendency to remain frank and open with us commoners for one. Just talking to him, I get the feeling that deep down he does not consider us inferior. I suppose his mother's background might have something to do with it. Wait. I believe that Lord Eustace does not consider us commoners to be inferior. Now, of course, I don't mean to imply that all other nobles do. However, his treatment of us feels somewhat different from Lord Rufus's. Eustace's treatment of commoners is somewhat different than Rufus's. Is that going to foreshadow something? Wait. His treatment of us feels different from Lord Rufus's. So I guess... Oh man. I wanted to believe in Rufus, but I'm having some doubts now. I mean, maybe he's not as like super uppity or snobby or whatever, or at least obviously so, but that kind of makes me think about how the town actually feels about him, or city. I heard from one of my customers that the provincial army is hanging around town. While I might get nervous in the presence of nobles, I'd rather much deal with them than the soldiers. I ended up bombarding the noble customer who told me with questions about them. I'm so worried of being accused by something the soldiers... I'm so worried about being accused of something by the soldiers that I can't bring myself to take a step outside. Dealing with nobles is far, far less stressful than dealing with soldiers. Oh, seeing horse tack reminds me that the stable door is broken. I'll have to mention this to the master so he can call someone over to fix it. We can get that sorted alongside the cleaning. Welcome to Henderson & Co. Can I interest you in some fresh vegetables straight from Celtic? My father's been in a bad way ever since the recent tax increases, so it's up to me to keep things going here. The tax increases are just one facet of Duke Alborea's harsh ruling over us. Perhaps it's simply because he lives in a completely different world from us commoners. Let's keep this little conversation between us though. What makes these tax increases worse is that we have been told by noble clients to not raise our prices. It's unfortunate, but there's not much we can do about it. have to try and make the best out of the situation. Actually, no, we don't really need that. I've noticed over the years that the number of nobles who partake in hunting has been slowly decreasing. Much like how carriages are being replaced by oboe cars. Perhaps even nobles cannot stand against the changing of times, and how they begin to predict what the future holds for them. You don't see many carriages here in Berea these days. Perhaps it would be best to spend the money on both a new hunting and a horse attack. But then I would need to consult with my wife first. According to old writings, Berea was already a fairly large and established city by the Middle Ages. The city's waterways seem to have been built to both provide a water supply and for aesthetic reasons. I can only assume that the ruling lord at the time ordered wide-scale work to be done on the city. Our ever so popular waterways seem to be. Hey, Ice Cream, thank you for the host. How's it going? How was? I believe were you playing Monster Hunter? How's it going? Our ever so popular waterways seem to have been built during the Middle Ages. I only assume that one of Duke Alberea's ancestors was responsible for ordering that they be built. Okay, so nothing new on this floor. Oh, it's these ladies again. Oh god. Hey Neff, how you doing? Okay, you know, I'll talk to this guy first. He's all by himself. The largest airship currently in use is the Lusitania. Yo, we heard about that in Trails the Third! Made by the Rhineford Company. It's a luxurious passenger ship that boasts an impressive length of 150 arg. We actually had the pleasure of serving as one of its destinations during its maiden flight half a year ago. It was truly a sight to behold. See, I hope pride I was able to witness its maiden voyage. Got so many Zenogre plates. Rip your cheer sub. Yo, oh, I wonder if we'll see the Lusitania sometime during this game or in any other Cold Steel. Because we've only been able to see the interior of the Lusitania during the prologue of Trails the Third. Ooh. Yen pool. Wait a second. Is this true? Will Rufus truly be coming to our dinner party? There's a slight possibility, yes. Surprises are an important part of high society gatherings after all. Well then, we should make our way back to prepare. To no surprise, my lady was all ears at the mere mention of Lord Rufus. However, I do believe he's currently on business in Heimdallr. As such, there is no chance of him appearing. He just said this just to get his lady, like, back to doing whatever it is on her schedule. I must apologize to my lady later. Surprises are an important element of high society gatherings. Ought to return home in order to make preparations soon. Oh goodness, I just remembered I had some business at the gallery. Time seems to fly whenever I'm talking with Viola. Oh my god. So the gallery, canyon path. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go to Aurochs Fort and see if there's any dialogue for us there. Nice tempo, Neff. How you doing? Alright, so let's speed along to Aurochs Fort real quick. And see if we can get ourselves some neat dialogue. We already did a lot of grinding for the first like hour and a half of the stream, so I'm just gonna skip all these monsters. Oh, whoops. Meep.
That one looks annoying. Watch out.
Out of my way. Welcome. It feels like we've had more customers than usual the past couple of days. Oh wait, no, I think that's the same. Hectic thanks to that intruder. Oh no, I think they have the same dialogue here. I don't think they changed anyone here. Oh yeah, or I wonder if they changed the soldiers' dialogues out here. Reported yesterday's intrusion to the Duke, we haven't heard anything since. Honestly expecting to get into quite a bit of trouble, but I guess we got lucky. Oh, Lord Eustace not with you. We spend all of our time here guarding the fort. We don't know much about what's going on with the Aurochs family, I'm afraid. Oh! So the people in the fort don't know what's going on in Bereahard. So it's only the soldiers within Bereahard that are in on the whole plot to arrest Machias and keep Eustace holed up in his family's mansion, so he wouldn't be out and about to interfere in Duke Alberea's plans or whatever. Oh, so these guys are like, huh? You guys know what happened to Lord Eustace? Oh, that's weird. Oh no. I think that was the same dialogue from before when he was taken away from us during the beginning of the chapter.
That one looks annoying. Watch out.
Hey Patchy, how you doing? Cute, comfy. Nice, cute, Hime. Okay, no, so... although, you can interpret that as like a double meaning thing with like... what the guards are saying now compared to back then. Actually, no, they would have made a comment about Machias, but I guess they don't care about Machias. I mean, it makes sense for them to not care about Machias, but man, like, huh, what happened to that green-haired student that was with you? Okay, so that's all the dialogue here. Okay. Just double checking. We got the dialogue in the restaurant, cathedral, the children out there. Uh-huh. And here's where we get...
This looks like a nice spot.
Oh wait, I fished over here, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot. We read everything in the Noble District. Okay. So now we can carry on with the main story. So from what I've explored, no new side quests for now. No collectibles, thank God. And we can just carry on now. Okay. Oh, that took a while. But you know what? I'm gonna make this take a little bit longer because you know why? I gotta use the restroom. Alright, I'll be right back in just a moment. I really gotta use the restroom. So, one moment guys, bear with me here.